Welcome in, Pisces. How are you? My name is Lissett. I'm here with your manifestation, activation, chakra cleanse, frequency, activation, and tarot reading for the month of June 2025. Here I will find and activate the frequencies available for you. I will use the Rider-Waite-Smith for some storylines. You can see what resonates for you and what doesn't, and then I will do some channel messages at the end of this video with oracle cards. As this video is uploading, I will activate the frequencies revealed here, and I have already performed the chakra cleanse, where you can find the information for that chakra cleanse is the description box for this video, also under my community tab, where I will post the frequencies that were activated in case you'd like to meditate or have a visual there, frame of reference. So, okay, Pisces, or anybody working with the archetype of Pisces, wherever Pisces sits in your personal natal chart, that is where I have performed the chakra cleanse. So if you would enter into this energetic exchange with me for the greatest good of everybody involved, Pisces. Let's get started. 7 cards, please, for the archetype of Pisces. Okay, we will go in now with the Rider-Waite-Smith system and get the tarot cards for this. Okay, guys, cheese and macaroni, guys. Soul time in the headspace. The first principle of mental, the first hermetic principle, all is mind with the principle of mentalism. Number 40, soul time. The frequency of soul time asks us to allow the possibilities of a new reality to emerge, one that embraces the concept that while the corporeal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. Number 40, soul time. Here with the Knight of Swords, what do I see here with soul time and the Knight of Swords? Pisces. Some truth, some reawakening of your soul, of your past time, past lifetime. Here in the frequency of soul time. Timeless, limitless, and infinite. Some truths beyond time here were accepted and integrated with the frequency of soul time and the Knight of Swords. There had to be some clarity when it came to maybe not past lives, but I think there is like a past life. The past lives obviously are going to then accumulate into here and now. So, but I just see that there's some truth of your being here and now that you're going to be walking on your own path. With the Knight of Swords, you're going to be delivering some truth, and you're going to be demolishing. You're going to be cutting some lies out with the blood on the sword there. So it may be part of your mission to be to bring some truth, or to converse about things that are cutting, that are not easy to talk about, that are not easy to face, that most people don't want to face. This is like giving me the vibe of like when I had cancer and I was fighting it, and cancer isn't catching, but everybody. No, I mean, my family was an hour and a half away from me, and there was only one cousin from my dad's side of the family. They don't even talk to me, and my friends from when I was a child, those were the people who came to me. Nobody else wanted to come and visit or spend a spell with me when I was in such a state, because it's like so uncomfortable to talk about these true things that need to be discussed more than ever, that need attention, and so, but that was just some dark darkness that I had to face so that I could recognize just something like this. So just take my example. That was part of my soul path. So walk that and have that experience and bring it here now with you. And I can see that here in the headspace, there are some things that you are going to be talking about quite naturally for you, for you. And it's going to ruffle some feathers, but it has to be done. In your heart space, the crown chakra. So in the heart space, this is the principle of polarity, what we need to traverse the different poles of emotions so that we can have a frame of reference or a foil, and then assign what those emotions mean to us, how we want to work, funnel those emotions into our manifestations here. So into our manifestations here, into our manifestations here. Number 7, crown chakra. The frequency of the crown chakra, the violet flame, the violet flower of life, supports our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. Number 7, crown chakra. In the heart space, so this is some rational understanding of emotions, but with this page energy, this is a page of wands. Page of wands here. So you're balancing your passionate energy out. You're just doing your best here in the heart and the mind. So you may be feeling like, I am bringing this truth out, and I don't, and you're just maybe a little bit rebellious about it. Maybe a little bit like, I guess it's an energy that has no choice but to be upfront and blunt and honest. In the heart space, where our energy in motion is going through so that we can make sure that we're in balance and it's congruent to our principles and our ethics, then is with the frequency of the crown chakra. So it's very balanced. And I think that you're able to express your passions, your heartfelt emotions and passions, because the frequency of the crown chakra, it might be even being channeled from like some collective of people where you may be speaking on behalf of people because you feel passionate about it here. But it's just like, it's soul time. You know, in the head space, what you wanted in the heart space, it's like you're getting these downloads to the crown chakra straight from the heart that's going to spark your passion. And you're talking about some truth here. And so, but that brings this here at the sacral chakra. Number 2, with as above, so below. So I'll activate these frequencies. So sacral chakra, the frequency of the sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. Number 2, the sacral chakra. With the 8 of Cups, this is walking away from some emotional hardship. So, and I think that in order for you to manage your sacral chakra energies, you had to do this. Like as above, so below with the sacral chakra. The sacral has to do with your creative power, your sacred energy, your womb energy. So there was something that was just making you feel depleted from your creative energy, and you had to walk away. This started above and you brought it down below. And I see that you may be now having the space in the sacral area and feeling completely in this energy that maybe was being tempered down or even maybe siphoned from, to be honest, and you walked away, you left all that behind. As above, so below with the sacral chakra, this is what I see here moving forward. What did you change here? Every action has a reaction. With the frequency of perception, number 35. The frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real and to take a good, hard, deep look at it. Number 35, perception. Taking a good, hard, deep look at things from inside your own pentacles, inside your own. So this is like, I see a treasure chest. I see somebody sitting on top of a treasure chest here. It's a different deck. So with perception, you had no choice but to just hang back, bring all your, so you walked away, but not only that, you just gathered your bearings of what you had left. and you alchemized it by changing, like you got into this frequency of perception. So like getting into the frequency of perception in this precise moment feels to me as if you were perceiving every different timeline that would have been conducive to whatever this thing is that you must create, so the soul time mission. So you got into this frequency of perception, and you just had to sit back with whatever pentacles you had, sit on your chest of pentacles here, on your hoard, and change your view. And I'm getting this dragon's hoard idea. So it's like dragons are unbelievably stubborn. No, the fuck, you're not gonna fucking tell a dragon a goddamn fucking no thing. No. No. So, but then it has to be for that dragon to decide, and it is to take some serious, ancient creatures. No. So, but you did change your perception here. I see that. And then once these are so powerful, our dragons are so powerful that if they are so strong and stubborn in some area that is bringing some, distraction, and some miraculous way, which is only the way of which they can come to that conclusion within themselves. They're so powerful that their frequency cannot change by any outside force. So there must have been something you had to walk away from to give yourself the space to feel in and to really think about what do I need next, and you alchemized it in this frequency of perception with just sitting on with what you have gotten yourself so far and looking at that and just changing things, like switching things around. I think you became more lenient. You were able to relax a little bit because whatever it was that was upsetting your sacral chakra was making you pressed. You were stressed out. You were tight. So let's move forward. So in what won't be changed with the principle of gender, number 22, divine masculine. The frequency of divine masculine supports our strong, focused, and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. Okay, so I'm just like getting really active here too. So this won't be changed, that your divine masculine energy is going to have to be processed and released, okay? And actually you can do that by integrating your environment. Be mindful of your actions. If you're a powerful person, or if you're somebody who all of a sudden gets inspired, and you could be like me and I just start doing all kinds of things, and sometimes I just see very powerful energy here. Like sometimes I'll bump into things, or like just now I went like that and I knocked my incense thing down and I hit the wall, and I'm very careful with my environment so that I can move around properly, like normally. But this energy just came through. I became so active, and at the same time, so be mindful because you have the Six of Wands here. This is triumph and victory. Okay, so it's the way that you, and then I'll release, the way that you move So the way that you move through your life with your divine masculine energy is probably sure to be, you're probably somebody who doesn't do anything until it's like, I have to really make sure that like I have water, that my decks are like a certain way, that I have certain sound bowls playing, that I feel a certain level of comfort in my clothing, like even wearing ripped clothing, just so that I could feel like I can do this high loving light work. So I just see that it won't be changed for you when it's time to get going with your divine masculine energy. You're such a winner. That just be mindful, okay, because like I started knocking things down even though I was so careful. So I just see a very powerful energy. Spirit is saying be deliberate with your actions, okay? Be deliberate with your actions, okay? So sometimes, like, I have to move things out of the way so I can walk back and forth if I have some interesting thing on my mind or I feel some strong emotions. So, and I just move things out of the way. So just make your environment and conducive perfect for you, because I see you channeling some soul time energies, having to bring some really serious truths in. This is newer for you, but you're still going to be expressing your passions, okay? With the crown chakra, bringing downloads and having to do with emotions. And then with the sacral chakra, like you just have all this like new open area in your sacral now. Like your sacral is cleared of some terrible thing, okay, that you decided that you're so powerful and you pulled all of your energy from it. Like I'm seeing dragon energy again here. So this is, I mean, from early, this came up in an early reading. Sorry, I'm so passionate. Well, what I mean though is that what's happening is that you have got so much sacral energy that you're going to be channeling it passionately, okay? And it's like, this is a new thing. Like you just resonated into this new perception for your highest loving light timeline. For this man, I'm activating your manifestations here. So collectively, and cleansing this Pisces out. So it's just like cleansed out. And now you're going to be inspired to move. It's not going to change. Be mindful of your new levels of energy and your inspiration right now in your body and your environment. Just because this is also like high loving light work that I see, okay? And so then there are certain impulses and things like that. So stay up on your spiritual, stay up on your spiritual hygiene, which you're doing that if you're here with me right now. Or something, like you have enough space to process and receive these messages right now. So you must be spiritually attuned. Well, but also your physical environment is the message, okay? So if you have clutter or something like that, clean it. If there's like fire hazards, this is what I'm saying, because you're going to be channeling, you're going to need like your space to do this. This is cuckoo bananas, guys. Okay, moving forward. So in your overall rhythm, number 5, the throat chakra, another chakra activation. The frequency of the throat chakra, the blue flower of life, supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. Number 5, throat chakra. Okay, perfect. That's perfect for this soul time, because you're going to be talking about some stuff here. Some things that aren't easy to discuss, but you're going to be doing it very grounded, in a grounded fashion here, darling, with the King of Pentacles. Throat chakra, I see somebody who, yes, sure, you're going to be talking about these things, communicating or advocating or something like this. Advocating maybe for yourself in places that maybe the people that, this could be another approach. It's like maybe advocating for yourself in new places with new people, but only having the frame of reference of when you were advocating for yourself and you were just getting denied. And so there's just like this feeling of you need your throat chakra. I'm going to activate your throat chakra. It's already here in your overall, in your rhythm. So your daily rhythm is how you go in and out of your creative flow, okay? So you may benefit from keeping a pen and paper around. You have some expression, serious expression going on here, and this King of Cups, this King of Coins energy wants it grounded and organized so that it can be delivered. So however you jot your notes down or whatever, however you keep track of your ideas. So well, that's it. Like, I don't know, whatever I was just talking about having to do with bringing it into the concrete, I see. So you're in and out of your creative flow. You're doing this soul time mission, bringing these downloads in. Okay, you have sacral energy. So you're feeling inspired also to talk about shit like passionately. You do have this winner energy, like fire, go. It's just like a new perception having to do with coins, and now King Coin energy. Okay, King Coin energy. King Coin. That's funny. So, okay, with the throat chakra. So, okay, I'll activate it. So, moving forward. Oh my gosh, wow, it's nice. So you have the Queen of Queen Coins. The Queen of Coins is here. And your number 16, conception and the overall vibration of your energy, Pisces. The frequency of the conception invites us to bring our consciousness to our origin, the place where everything in creation begins. It helps us to remember the infinite potential and possibilities of this space and what we can manifest through our own focused awareness and intention. Number 16, conception. Throat chakra, you may be coming together. I can't even deny it. Conception with the King and the Queen of Coins. You are going to be coming into union with money or something, or somebody that you're going to make a lot of money with, or throat, creative flow, vibration, conception, and then the conception being the woman, like being the coin, the Queen of Coins, and then the overall frequency of conception, and she's holding the coin there. It's like, wow, speaking your truth is gonna bring, like, so you're birthing something. You're birthing like a business. You're birthing some lucrative thing, something that's like abundant, like maybe not money wise, but could be, but something that's like prosperous and abundant and full of life, and it's like so okay, it's fertile, and it's your vibration. So wherever you go, it's like you're tagging somebody, and your vibration is like, good vibrations. It's like you're passing this along everywhere you go. So, and it's like just helping people conceive of new things here. In regards, like maybe some people, maybe these things that that's what we're talking about. It's like in places where you were denied being received about certain things, now you're going to be being received well, and that took a lot of walking away and making of space, things like this, changing yourself, even though your stubbornness is what may have gotten you through, and to a certain point it was like you had to change, and now your overall vibration is of this abundant energy because you cleared out space, and you're talking about it, taking action with this divine masculine Queen's energy, and then you've got the divine masculine so it's just high. It's just like go. It's like go time. We've got the sacral, the crown, and the throat. Okay, so your passions, the downloads, the talking about it passionately, the cultivating, the leadership here with conception. Let's hydrate. Let's go in with another deck here. Okay. Highest living light. Oh. June 2025, please. Second wave. Let's go. Soul time with the Knight of Swords with the 5 of Air. An unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives. Yeah, I do. This is what I mean. People didn't want to talk about this. Like, it was just like everybody felt like it was unwise. Check everyone's motives, blah, blah, blah. And I see you just cutting through all the bullshit and just getting straight to it with the throat chakra and the King of Coins here. So you might have sent your Knight of Swords energy out to just cut this 5. Okay, and this deck is so beautiful because it's the unicorns, So the unicorns have to do everything with transmutation for me. Like transmutation of the energies. And I see that actually happening here. So it's like 5 is the number of change, of like a resistance, a hurdle. I see you getting through that here by tapping into your soul time energy. So in the heart space, the crown chakra with the Page of Wands here, and the Empress, number 3, Archangel Gabriel. Lavish abundance. Give birth to your dreams. Nurture yourself and others. So this crown chakra downloads that you're receiving here, expressing yourself passionately about this certain thing, maybe advocating for yourself or others. Okay, now is giving you this power and authority, a leadership here. Pisces. So, and it's like this, it's just like, well, Pisces, this is a lot of earth energy for you. Because I think the Empress is Taurus. Lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, and nurture yourself and others. So it's just a portal way. Like the crown chakra, your heart. So this is running your emotions through your, like you're running your ideas through your heart in the heart space here, passionately discussing them, working through them, or something like this in the heart space, experiencing the energy and motion through the crown chakra of your passions here has led you to this Empress energy. Okay, in the heart space. A certain command over your emotions, and maybe even the emotions of some people around you, as would be with mother, right? However mom feels in the house, that's basically the vibe of the house. So there is merit to this happy wife, happy life thing, whatever people may say. It's just like, you know, the nurturer. So it could be, it's a vibe. It doesn't have to be, it's the nurturer, the one who does that for the household is what I'm talking about. So gender neutral, darling. So, okay, so sacral chakra here with the 8 of Cups, walking away from whatever was hindering you. Now you're able to see, this is what I mean, clearing space, walking away now with the 7 of Earths, with the 7 of Earth, with the 7 of Earth, seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. So not necessarily, not needing to worry. You don't need to worry. Your seeds were well planted here. And I just see that that's just being nourished and cultivated with those cups that you walked away from. They spilled over these 7 of Earth, okay? And your sacral chakra is lit with the Empress. Empress energy is very fertile energy, okay? I see the possibility of conception and the definite, like that. I see conception, absolute conception happening here with the frequency of conception. I see that, yes, conception will happen, absolutely. So, and I don't use that word lightly, but it does not necessarily need to be conception of a child or some reproductive thing. It absolutely could be, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. It's the conception of ideas. It's the planting seeds in the minds of others and also cultivating those of your own and just having this Empress kind of reign over things, okay? So this Empress, women are always, this always going through their phases of the moon, and their bodies even have to clear out with these different phases of their cycles. So you see, so things are clearing and also being planted, watered well. I see here in the sacral chakra. So something is definitely being created and cultivated. Some conception of something here. Very important for you. So it feels that way. Perception with the 4 of coins, with we have the 6 of Earth, of balance. So you go from your perception being a little bit like having to pull back your energy, okay? Having to pull it back and kind of evaluate, reevaluate, change things, change your whole entire timeline, whatever, skip from it, resonate the perception, perceive what it is that you want, and then align with that. And now I see a balance happening with the 6 of Earth, okay? Gifts of money, time, or effort. New career opportunities. Receiving a loan or paying off debts. 6 of Earth. Perception. So this is very good. Gifts of money, time, or effort. New career opportunities. Receiving a loan or paying off debts. Very good, darling. So what did you change? Changed your perception. You pulled back, and now you are receiving some abundance, some balance. Maybe not abundance, but balance here with the 6 of Earth because of the changes that you made. So moving forward, so with the divine masculine and this winning energy, what? Justice. Oh, it's beautiful. Also masculine air energy. Things are going to be moving quick, fast, and in a hurry. Number 8, infinity, justice, archangel Raguel, fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. It won't be changed. It's happening. Temper Temper your passions down, darling. It's happening. So I'm seeing this Aries Libra axis is coming again. This came up earlier today. So Aries, and balance your Aries energy out, okay? It's not going to be changed because things are going to be moving forward. Because of the change that you made, now you have balance. You have enough balance. So, okay, the throat chakra with the King of Coins here with the Queen of Coins again. Wow. Okay, I'm talking about conception of some new thing or whatever, but there is some counterparts coming together, a balancing of earth energy here today, Pisces, which is amazing because it's like these deep waters, these Neptunian waters of Pisces. My goodness. So okay, so the throat chakra, number 5 with the King of Coins and the Queen of Earth again. Okay, reiterated. Thoughtful, creative, warm, sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. So beautiful. Oh, can you guys see the art? Okay. It's like just worth it to take a minute and look at this art and slow down. This is big, Pisces. There's going to be some type of windfall of money for you, or because it says gifts of money. Gifts of money, time, or effort. This is what I see. But and you're going to have something to prove this in the 3D. I think you were missing that for a long time. I think you were being gaslit about whatever this is that you were trying to speak about, and you changed everything, maybe even the relationships and everybody around you, just to resonate in a place where this could like be addressed and you can feel like integritous walking your path. And now that you're doing that, I see some really beautiful things coming to you. I see the universe rewarding you here with your manifestations. I'm going to activate these things. And I thank you for your time and letting me see this, because I see a big change. I see that you changed. You made changes. You faced those hard things and you've done it. So there's a relationship here that means the absolute world to you, and you would do anything. So, and I think the relationship is probably, it's just like a relationship that you felt so much love, unconditional love and comfort in, that you could not help but find your way to that much love and unconditional love within yourself. So, and there may have been some type of distance that you had to traverse as in between experiencing this love, this unconditional pure love that you experienced, and recognized it. And if you could recognize it, it means that there's something of that within you. But then when you wanted to get to that one thing of you within you, it maybe was some time and some space and effort. Things really needed to change here, and you needed to clean up and make some space, and especially take your sacred energy back and demand that you have the space and time to express yourself with justice here, with this truth energy, with this 5 of air. Okay, your overall vibration here, conception, the Queen of Coins with the 4 of Wands, safety, my gosh, contentment, peace and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. Your project is definitely going to come into fruition if you've got a project going on. Okay? Or whatever this manifestation is, or something, whatever you made all these changes for, darling, you did great with your self-advocacy. So don't question yourself. You've already given yourself new safe spaces, and you have surrounded yourself frequently with people who are going to mirror back to you the goodness that you, and if you meet someone who doesn't, I see you also being safe enough within yourself to handle that fine, with pride and diligence, and it's fine. Like, nobody's going to change your conception of yourself anymore. Okay? Nobody's going to do that. I see you very safe and feeling well. Okay? Let's get some channel messages here. Wow. sometimes like I'm so detached, but those things end up being the best readings. So let's keep going. What shadows did my Pisces viewer in the highest loving light face here for this manifestation, activation, chakra cleanse, and frequency activation? Okay, 3 cards. I'm waiting for an apology. I lied to you. I know you're watching me. I'm waiting for an apology. I lied to you. I know you're watching me. Let's get some messages of closure in response here. I'm waiting for an apology. I lied to you. I know you're watching me. What is this for Pisces? Let's clear and ground. What is this for Pisces? It just seems like somebody who lied to you is waiting for an apology and just like watching. And it's like, but you lied to me. That's all I see. It's like shadows of entitled people, maybe. These messages of closure can be from your ancestors, spirit guides, higher selves of those people who's, you know, are from your past or something where you need closure. Okay, I'm waiting for an apology. I'm helping you now. So I think that you helped by just leaving that behind and giving that person the space to see for themselves, like, you're not going to apologize for something that you don't feel apologetic for, okay? Or you don't feel like you need to take accountability for it. And so by not taking accountability for something that wasn't yours to be accountable for and walking away, now that's how you help, because the person has no choice but to do that, which is their responsibility. I lied to you. I'm so proud of you, this is. So they lied to you, whatever, but now I see that you're all right, proud. So this is something that was transmuted. There were too many codependent relationships on you. And then when it came to your needs, it wasn't being met and you had to pull your energy back, and that's it. You're very proud. Like, you just created boundaries to have pride in yourself. I know you're watching me. How can I help you? So, okay, so this is what you're doing. You're just walking your loving light path. Sure, some people are watching you, and they're going to watch you, but they're never going to approach you because it's just despicable what they did. Like, it's just not okay. So I just see some kind of like manipulative and maybe possibly abusive, very entitled energy here. It's okay if I seem far away. I realize how much I hurt you. Yeah. So make sure that you're always, creating those safe, keep and hold your boundaries. If you created those boundaries to be safe from, someone who seemed far away when you were even, constantly present with them, and somebody who realized how much they hurt you, and they just continue to do it, you hold up those boundaries. You're doing fine. Advocate for yourself moving forward. Keep going, okay? Your manifestations are coming in. You're getting justice here. It's not going to change that you're getting justice. With the 6 of Wands and the Divine Masculine, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. So let's give them messages of love here. Spirit in the highest living light. Release. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. Okay, so if there's still some lingering stuff here, okay, after I discuss this, then we'll do the activations. If you've made it like to the end of the video, you're going to definitely be experiencing the chakra cleanse that I performed. If you're feeling good, go check out the Google Drive and you will see what I released and what I replaced in place of those negative beliefs. So release. Soulmate. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you. Maybe all of this happens so that you can meet your soulmate, because like you have soul time here. And so, like, I think it was part of your soul mission, and now you have, I don't know, it's just reminding me of the first card that came through, soulmate. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you. So that if you haven't met your soulmate or whatever, it's somebody who loves, accepts, and respects you, and nothing other than that, okay? So, not romantically anyway, okay? So we just have relationships with people that Sure, everything is karma and they're intertwined, and we're here to learn and grow together with one another. But your soulmate is not going to make you feel like they're far away when they're right next to you and continue to hurt you. They're not going to do that. You see, look at Spirit said, yeah. So they're not going to keep on hurting you like that. Not your actual soulmate. Your real soulmate's going to come to you and talk with you. I know this isn't fair. Messages of closure. I picked them up again. Wow, I accidentally picked up the messages of closure. I know this isn't fair. Your spirit guides are talking to your ancestors. Your ancestors are saying, I know this isn't fair. Okay? And you can break generational curses. That's what your ancestors are saying. Like, release it, whatever. Like, there may have been some tricky energies. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you. So anything besides that, release it radically, okay? You can break generational curses, because I picked up these again. Wow. So, okay, let's keep going with messages of love. You need more closure, Pisces, my love. There you go. I hope that's confirmation helping somebody. I take these activations too. Once it uploads, I'll watch it. I have to walk through the portal that I open. I have to actually walk through it in order to close it and seal it and put my mark. I created this portal. I am also walking through it here together with you. Past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. Okay? So you will remember this intense connection of the person that loves, accepts, and respects you. Okay? Release anything besides that, you guys. So if there were some entitled energies or whatever making you feel a certain way, radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. Okay, let's look into your divine masculine energies. This is your yang energy, and then that will also then reflect in your relationships. Okay, so let's go in the highest loving light, divine masculine. What's he say? You didn't see my tears. You let me down. Will you ever make things right? Divine feminine says, you didn't see my, oh my gosh, divine masculine energy. This is like that energy of go, 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 go that came up and what won't be changed over there with the principle of gender. It's like very strong energy. And it's like, you didn't see my tears. Like, that was a lot of passion that had to happen. Like, transmutation of some pain. You didn't see my tears. I know that I crossed the line with you. Feminine said, this is self-forgiveness. Forgiveness of yourself. Ignoring your own tears. Like, crying. You may have been crying, like, as a release without emotions. You just may have had experienced something so stressful, so much pressure, and so confusing that you were just crying tears and there were not even emotions. It was just a release. Like, I'm feeling this almost out-of-body experience where it's just like, oh, tears and tears and tears. And the emotions are like so far removed because it was so confusing that you just had to release and put it together later. This is what I feel. You let me down. We will be together again. That was God protecting you from the understanding and realization of the conscious awareness of what these people were doing to you before you were safe away from it. And you could process it properly, you innocent darling baby. I'm so sorry you went through this. I'm so sorry you went through this. This is not okay. So you let me down. We will be together. So the masculine energy says, you let me down. And the feminine energy says, we will be together again. So you let yourself down, but that was okay. Your divine masculine energy here is saying, you let me down. And the divine feminine energy is responding with, we will be together again. And that was just part of your soul mission, a part of your contract to get into your soul time energy with the soulmate as well here. Because there were some people that really crossed the line with you. Like, and you had to be removed out of that space. Okay, so that's all right now. You're going to be back together whole with yourself again. Will you ever make things right? I hid who I really am from you. Masculine says, will you ever make things right? Feminine says, I hid who I really am from you. So your masculine energy wants to be themselves and wants to express themselves honestly and openly with a balanced ego. They want to feel like they're walking in truth, but also expressing themselves and being themselves. This is you. This is your energy, and then it will also translate into those things around you. So in the feminine energy, saying, I hid who I really am. So the feminine energy also has this desire to be authentic. And I see this. I see like a transition into, so that wasn't always safe for you to be yourself. You were under some illusion. Some people were not treating you well. You had to learn slowly but surely to advocate for yourself. And you did that. You said the truth. You made difference. You took your power back. Okay? And now you're starting to really be able to process the way that Spirit was shielding you from the conscious awareness of what these people were doing. It was almost like you were rounding them up. It was almost like you were rounding them up. It's just like you were rounding them up. So you just had to do that in your contract because that's okay because you are safe. So that's okay then. You are loved and protected and you have divinely shifted here. Okay, darling? So you just didn't understand. What use does a dragon have to worry about the folly of mere mortal men? That's all. So you fulfilled your mission. Let's close with the Wisdom of the Oracle card. Yeah, I'm feeling defensive for you. Let's close with the Wisdom of the Oracle card. Go the distance for yourself, okay? I'm getting The Distance by Cake. Oh, that one's going on the list. I'll share it with you guys. The distance, okay. He's going the distance. He's going for speed. You're not going to be feeling orphaned anymore. Okay, maybe it's your spirit guides. He's going to find her in her time of need. That's it. That's like, these are guides, spirit guides, everybody. You're not going to be feeling orphaned anymore. Okay, darling? Okay, Pisces? With this act, these things just need to be addressed. I'm just a channel for the light, my love. Okay? No, you're not. I was feeling defensive, like you were getting defended. I was, there's, So, okay, so go the distance, and then what? Loyal Heart, this came out in the love reading earlier today, yeah. That's wonderful. Oh, maybe you have, so just put it where it resonates. Where has your heart, what has your heart been loyal to? It's definitely coming to you. So I love you, Pisces. I'll see you next time. Bye.